Whoops. Kevin Hawthorne from Lakeland, Florida. Joe Tyson says greetings. Captain Morgwan says hello. Eckerd Krieger says hello. The Watch Goat says no sound. Mike, certified T3 says no audio. Joe Tyson says no audio. Glenn says no audio here. Marissa, certified T3 says no audio. Caleb says no audio. You guys can hear me now, though. For some reason, OBS was not recognizing my microphone. There we go. My bad. JH, you guys can hear me. We're good. We're good. We're good. That's just show business. Timothy says, what? Dado says, hello from Croatia. Guillerme, hi T3. What is going on, guys? Billy says, hooked to your dad's channel today. So, speaking of that, I have something to fill you guys in on. Patrick Petito says, but can you hear me? Can you hear me? Check this out. Very excited to announce this. My dad has a YouTube channel. Can we get a round of applause real quick? Al, what's going on? Can we get a round of applause, please, in the comment section for my dad? Zabo from Hungary. Mike from Cyprus. So here's what I want you guys to do. Taylor says clap, clap. Patrick Petito, certified T says clap. Billy Schmidt says clap. If you guys could go to that episode and leave a positive, reassuring comment, let him know that he's on the right track. That would be awesome. Link to my dad's channel is in the description of this live stream. So the link to my dad's channel is in the description of this live stream right now. However, here's what's cool. If you go to the shorts, he uploaded a short, and that's where I want you to put some questions. He will answer the questions. Okay. So he uploaded a short today requesting some questions from you guys, and he's actually going to do a Q&A. He already has 136 subscribers, which is dope. Thank you guys for the support. But if you could comment on this short and leave some questions for him, that would be really, really awesome. But yeah, Beverly Hills Shrink, he's a medical doctor. He's a brain doctor, and his first episode is Into the Mind of Mass Killers. Dun dun dun. So yeah, let's get some subs going over here. I'm actually gonna put myself here and make myself bigger, so I'm not obscuring my dad. Hey, you guys can see more of me. There you go. Sub up there, guys. Click up there. By the way, what is everybody sipping on? Because people got upset. I forgot to ask what everybody was sipping on the last live stream. Coffee. This is decaf though, because I don't need any caffeine. Let's be honest. Yes. Decaf coffee, black. Mike is clapping. People are asking for links. It should be in the description, but I'm going to go ahead and leave it here anyway. Billy Schmidt says, gin and juice. Lay back with my mind and my money and my money and my mind. Mike is sipping on some espresso. Dean, certified teeth rot. Good morning, sir. Totally subbed to Dr. Goodman's channel. Thank you so much, bro. Leave a comment on his short that he dropped today, because he's going to be answering. You know what? We can actually watch this together.
Hey, everybody. I'd like to thank you for your overwhelming support of the first session of the Beverly Hills Shrink. In our next session, I'd like to add questions and answers. So put your questions below, and I'll answer them as we see them. Thank you very much, and I look forward to seeing you in the next session of the Beverly Hills Shrink.
He's
Hey
a natural,
everybody,
dude.
I'd like to thank you for your overwhelming support of the first session
And his
of
name's Jory
Beverly
Goodman.
Hills Shrink. In our next session,
So go ahead and support him. Leave a comment over there so he can answer some of your comments. JH is sipping on a protein shake. Yoruseu Soul. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, guys. Ever since I started on YouTube live streaming, the names have been difficult for me. Says sipping on some water. Timothy, Corona Premier. Taylor says no booze yet. 7 Up until I can get some food in me. Smart man. But yeah, guys, so I'm very excited. Hello, Jory. I've heard not of good things about you. So is everybody online. It's all good. I am wearing a watch that was sent to me by Timex. It's funny because for all the people that write terrible things about me online, there's clearly other much larger organizations that do research on people, and they've come to the conclusion that I'm not that bad. For instance, Timex sent me a watch. Can you guess what it is? This is the factory strap, by the way. So this is the factory strap, and it's a Timex. Guess what it is? I'll show you in the comment section. Oh, I think he meant I've heard a lot of good things about you. But it came out, he typed in, I've heard a lot of good things about you. Oh, well. He says I want to be a Z-lister too. Yeah, well, you know. It's lonely at the bottom, baby. It's not a Waterbury. It is a field watch. So, I'm very excited to show off. And they're not a sponsor of me. They did send this to me to test. But I'm not, they're not paying me. This is their newest Titanium Expedition Auto. Okay, let me move this over so you can see it. You know what? I'll move it over that way. There you go. So this is their newest titanium automatic field watch. Why is this so cool? Well, it's under $400. It's well under $400. It's like $340, I believe. And this is a titanium case. My camera will focus. It's an automatic. Has integrated crown guards. Oops, the camera wants to focus on my face. And a threaded crown with a 200-meter water resistance rating. Okay? 200-meter water resistance rating with a threaded crown. That is better than the Hamilton Khaki Field Watch. That's even better than the Oris Big Crown Pro Pilot. For a fraction of the cost. Now, I get it. This is not Swiss made. It's not European. But that's pretty dang impressive, dude. This is immediately one of my favorite field watches now. And I might sell all of my Hamiltons. It is what it is. I absolutely love Hamilton. They're just refusing to do what we want, which is strange and confusing. Yeah, it is what it is. What movement? It is a Miyota with a date complication. Really nice, like concrete textured dial. No indigo. Oh, really good loom. Very, very good loom. Let me see if I can actually. I don't have my UV torch here. Oh, I have my phone's flashlight though. This has like surprisingly good loom. I'm burning it with my iPhone, so it's not going to be good as a proper UV torch. You know what? Hold up. I'm going to use one of the light panels that I have here. 1 second, stand by. I'm burning it with my LED panel right here. Yeah, this is not going to show up on camera. It's too bright here. But this has actually very, very good lume. Taylor Parker, I'm very excited. Looks great. Just want to know a little bit more about the movement. It is a Miyota. I'm going to be doing a full review of it, obviously in the coming week. So let me wear it for a little bit, then I'll work on a review. You guys will enjoy it, and then maybe you guys will buy it. Who knows? Mike, certified T3 bot. Timex is starting to step up their watches. They've been pretty crappy over the years. I recently scooped up their M79 Auto and really liked it. This one's a step in the right direction. Yeah, you know, I'm going to be perfectly honest. The first Timex I reviewed was that Timex Expedition chronograph, and I think I got it for like $40, and it was very impressive. The thing is that that's like the only Timex I've ever owned, because Timex was literally not even on my radar. I kind of saw Timex as like the brand that you might get at like Target. That I'm not making any, like, you don't need to read any further into that. It's just like I kind of didn't really take them seriously. Turtle's here in the office. Hi, Turtle. Gonna mess up my studio. But then they started releasing, you know, the Marlin, started releasing the Q. They started releasing some more interesting field watches, and then now this. I think this is like peak Timex. Come here, Turtle. What are you doing? Stand by, guys. Oh, okay. Turtle jumped. Do you want to be on camera? Do you want to be on camera? Come here, you little nugget. Okay. Okay. I found her, a little chunky monkey. Hold on. There we go. There we go, little turtle. Pink belly. She's got a pink belly. Everyone say hi to Turtle, please. She's so mesmerized by this setup. I always wonder if she can see, if she can like notice herself on the monitors. You want to get to the camera? Yep, she wants to see the camera and the mic and everything. No, 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 no. Wow, look at this gorgeous girl. Look how gorgeous. What? What? All right. Ay, 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 ay. Mark Zero says, Z-list YouTuber, bruh. I have 5 sitting around me right now. Yeah, dude, these cats, dude, they just multiply and then they take over your life. My dad's got 140 subscribers. Yo, let's get this to, if we could get this to 200 during the live stream, that would be insane. And I'd really appreciate it. My dad would super duper appreciate it. Also, if you could leave some questions on this short, click this link in the description below. I'll leave a link again. Wakefield says he doesn't like field watches. Yeah, so then I guess you're not really in the market. Invicta Quartz opinion. Don't do it. Not interested. Waste of money, in my opinion. If you're going to get a Pro Diver, get the automatic. Wakefield, I just left a link in the chat and in the description of this live stream. Also, guys, for some reason, I forgot to do this. Here's the deal. I understand not everybody can be here when I ask them to, even though we, you know, mention this literally every single, like literally every single week. 1 second, let me turn something on. Getting up close and personal. Stand by. I understand that I mentioned this. You guys already know what we're going to do. It would be nice if all of you showed up during the live broadcast, but most people show up during the recorded playback, and we see you, we love you, we acknowledge you, and we're just happy that you're here. People live in different parts of the world. People have children. People have prior obligations. You can't always be here every Saturday morning, but I'm happy that you're here regardless. So from the past, we want to say hello to you. In the future, chat, let's go ahead and wave. We love you. Maybe you're listening to this like a podcast. Maybe you're doing some chores. Maybe you're just sitting on the couch eating some bonbons. That's fine. We love you. Podcast Stage Certified Teeth Rot says, when I saw you posting about your dad's channel, I thought it was just going to be you in a costume pretending to be a shrink. No, it's actually my dad who has the same name as me, who is a shrink. But he's like a super shrink. He's like a mega mind. Hey Monk, should I invest in Oris Big Date Blue Bronzer? I think they're cool. I would probably just get a Big Crown Pro Pilot though. Like one of the modern ones. What should I buy under $100? Timex Expedition Chronograph. That's like $42. Casio. This. The twin sensor. This is like $37 or something. Come on, focus, camera. $37. Get that. I've reviewed all of these. Don't get a quartz Invicta, dude. You'll never hear me recommend this ever again, so enjoy it. You should just get a Duro. Yeah, Mike, Certified Teeth says get a Casio Duro. I will never, ever, ever again recommend a Casio Duro. But if you're going to get something, get a Casio Duro. It's too big for my skin wrist. I don't know what to tell you, bro. You're giving me a lot of parameters. You're going to have to make a sacrifice somewhere. So if things are too big for you, then you're going to have to probably spend a little bit more money. If you don't want to spend that much money, you might have to go with watches that aren't within your, size, ideal size range. But for under $100, I don't really know what to tell you. I would tell you to probably get, again, a Duro or a twin sensor. Vince even says, don't get an Invicta. I've donated most of my collection. There you go. Wakefield, I heard G-Shock batteries are a pain to change and watch fixers refuse service. Yeah, that's true. They are a pain to change, but it's not a pain to change them. It's a pain to reseal them. Resealing them is the big issue. Von Cruel says, I love the look of disgust you made that recommendation. Yeah, I'm not a big Duro fan, I'm going to be honest. Trying to fix a light that is aimed in the wrong direction. We're good. Loris Titanium Field. I don't know anything about it, bro. I doubt it's under $100 though. You can put a sapphire crystal on a Duro and it's still under $100. Yeah, so just do that. And I hate the Casio Duro. And I would tell you to get that over a quartz Invicta Pro Diver. Simon says, hi, Corey from Cornwall, England. What's going on? Podcast Stage Certified Teeth Rot says, bruh, just make a Duro at 40 millimeters. I'm not against it. I'm just against I'm not against the Duro being at 40 millimeters if they make one. I'm just against the Duro, period. I just don't like that. Let's see where we are with my dad's channel. 145. Let's get it to 200, baby. Subscribe to my dad's channel. Leave a comment. Actually, you know what? I think I have access to his YouTube studio. Dude, come on, guys. We have one comment. Guys, we have one comment on his newest short. You guys can do better. I know there's multiple people watching this live stream right now. If every person watching my live stream just leaves a comment on that short right here, then it would help him out a ton because he'll have questions to answer. So just do that. What are you guys waiting for? Patrick Petito, certified Tito. I'd get a Vostok over Invicta. I'd throw the Vostok away, but it's still a better value. Yeah, me too. I'm not part of Vostok gang. I know a lot of my viewers are. And people on like the watch Reddits hate me for talking poorly about the Vostok, but it is a toy at the end of the day. That's just the truth. And we have to acknowledge it as such. Now, it's still a better option than the Invicta Pro Diver quartz, period. I sometimes am embarrassed to wear glycine because of Invicta. I wouldn't feel embarrassed. Glycine makes a great watch. They are currently owned by Invicta. Not much you can do about that as an end user. The glycine I reviewed, I was incredibly impressed with. I was happy with. Thought it was a great watch. Brian Port, did I really win? No, but I think I know what you're talking about. Here's the deal. You know what? Let's do this. Check out this expert SEO. If I type in the time teller, I'm literally, my shop is my channel and then my shop are the first things that show up. Heck yeah, Google, thanks for the support. No one watched this episode right here. Okay, this is incredibly frustrating. No one watched this episode. The scammer's coming after my viewers, help me stop him. That's like a pretty compelling title. Still no one watched it. Insane to me. Because it's about you, it's not about me. So, no, we don't need your freaking stupid ad. If you got a message in the time teller and you've probably seen one of these comments, maybe perhaps, replying to one of your comments on my channel. Telegram me at the time teller. Congrats, you've won! All you got to do is write to me on Telegram and then we're going to ask you for money and then you get screwed. That's what's going on. It's a huge scam. And if you look down at the bottom of the screen, this is an episode of mine. Huge YouTube scam targeting watch collectors 2022. It's not just happening within the watch world on YouTube. It's happening, it's like carpet bombing the majority of YouTube. A ton of YouTube channels are Jonathan Smith from Connecticut. What's going on? And
a lot of people are getting screwed out of money. Now, there's a whole bunch of things wrong with this that don't really make sense when you critically think. And I'm going to try to walk you through this because it's incredibly frustrating and hopefully we can draw some attention to this and get this shut down. Okay. Back in July when I made this episode, the time teller, telegram me at the time teller. You've won. Blah, 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 blah. Back in July, I wasn't running a giveaway, so it was kind of easy to kind of explain it away. Like, oh, the time teller's not running a giveaway. That's probably a scam. I'm just not going to interact with it. Now, I am running a giveaway on my channel. So I've gotten like 30 emails from people falling for this, being like, hey, what's going on about the thing I just won? Dude, I have two...
Pausing this. Here's all you need to know. I don't have Telegram. I don't have a Twitter. Okay? I'm never going to tell you to text me. I will pretty much only write to you from my own channels that are verified. So the Time Teller channel or my Instagram, which is verified. And guess what? I'll never ask you for money unless I'm telling you to go to your parents' purse, find their credit card, use it, and join the channel membership. That's the only time I'll ever e-beg for money. If you want to join the channel, $4.99 a month. Use all the numbers on the front and the security code on the back, and then you can be part of the channel members. $4.99 a month. I'm just kidding, guys. But seriously, that's the only time I'll tell you to like support me monetarily, is either joining the channel or buying from my shop, right? Go to the Time Teller shop, by the way. Check this out. Oh no, my website's broken. No, it's about that time. Black Friday is right around the corner. Do not miss out on the biggest sale of the year. Use code T3Thanks. T3Thanks. Friday, November 25th at 12 a.m. Pacific. The sale begins. Okay, guys, so here's the deal. Everybody every year, we sell out, first of all, but everybody every year gets confused what midnight means, which is crazy because this is a wristwatch channel, so most of the people watching me know how to tell time. Midnight is like at 12 a.m. at night. That's the start of the next day. So for all my American viewers, when you're having your Thanksgiving dinner on Thursday, once the clock hits 12 Pacific, it is now Black Friday. That's when it starts for me. Black Friday, use code T3Thanks. T3Thanks. We are having some incredible watches there, like crazy watches this year, and we sell out every single year. Do not miss out. This is the biggest sale of the year. We only do it once a year, so don't miss out. Going back to this scam, you say, oh, most people, Jonathan says, guys and gals, give Triple T a thumbs up. Thank you so much. Most people won't fall for this scam. Well, here's the issue, okay? I get messages and comments like this on my channel. I'll read it to you. From this, I won't say his name. Time Teller wanted to charge me $50 to $120 to ship me the watch I won. Beware. And these people like carpet it everywhere. They go on the forums, they go on their own social media, they complain about it, even though it's very clearly a scam because there's misspellings. Also, here's the question. Here's the confusing part, right? If I'm running a giveaway and I tell you that I've won, why would I use this random channel, like a new channel, telegram me at the Time Teller, when I could just write to you from the channel like that you're on? It doesn't make... Why would I... But see, people are so, I guess, like unaware that they just see a picture and they're like, oh, okay. Like, no, dude, if I'm the Time Teller on YouTube and I'm telling you won, I would probably tell you from this account, right? I wouldn't make another random account. People have been complaining about it, and it hurts my brand. Like, this guy commented and is carpeting it around everywhere. Beware. Beware of the Time Teller. He's a scammer. He asked me why? What would make sense about that? Now, I am running a giveaway. By the way, speaking of which, we are almost at 9,700, which means we are almost at 10K. We are still running this giveaway, guys. And we uploaded a new episode last week. Well, 6 days ago. A little update. If you do want to support the channel, please consider subscribing here as well. I don't know if you notice what I'm doing here, guys. By the way, green for go, red for no. If I can rant. Can I rant here? I mean, it is the live stream, so I feel like we should be able to rant. Tell me in the comments. Green for go, red for no, for a nice little healthy rant. Yes. Good year, yes. This decaf coffee. Let's see where you are with my dad's subs. Let's go. 151. Let's get, dude, 49 more. Let's get him. Let's get him to 200. Steve with a super chat. Guys, thank you so much for the super chats. What should my next automatic be? Know of any pink men's watches you really like? So not pink per se, but salmon, big time. I love salmon dial watches. You know, one of my favorite salmon dial watches. Time Teller Shop. Black Friday sale, November 25th, midnight Pacific. Use code T3Thanks. We sell out every year. Don't miss out. Let me Google myself. So this is from 3 years ago, okay? No, we don't want your freaking ad. This is probably one of my favorite. In the industry, we don't call it pink, okay? It's salmon. People are spamming green. I'm going to rant in a second. Almighty Om, what's going on? Aw, young Jory. So, this is one of my favorite salmon dial watches I reviewed. Really nice applied indexes. It's a California dial, which means half... Oh, look. Haha. Just like my bubble back. Half Romans. Half Arabics. Display case back. This is gorgeous. I don't know if they still have it. You could probably find one somewhere. But yeah. All right, I'm gonna rant here because people are saying green for goat. What do you think about Audis? The RSs are crazy, right? And the old Quattro is dope. Like the old Rally Quattro is dope. In general, I like Audis. All right. Guys, let's get some Mega Mind hands in the comment section. We got to do some quick Mega Minds. Yes. All right, if you guys can't tell what I'm doing here, for you guys, it is a pretty arduous undertaking. It's a crazy workload. It's not simple, but I think it'll pay off, and judging by the response we are getting, we're moving in the right direction. So notice how I'm telling you, subscribe to T3 Time to Drive. Subscribe to the Time Teller channel, even though you guys are probably already subscribed if you're here. And I'm telling you, check out Beverly Hills Shrink YouTube channel. Let's see where we are. Guys, we can do better than this. Let's get them to 200. I tell you to subscribe to things that keep me up at night. Thank you. We're getting some Mega Mind hands in the comment section. The reason I'm doing all of this is because I am trying to build a literally like a little studio house, production house of various kinds of content for you guys to partake of. I want there to be kind of diverse, interesting content that you guys can trust and expect and anticipate and enjoy. And so, yeah, we're doing things with my dad. We're doing things with cars. We're doing things with watches. We're doing things with long form podcasts about difficult topics. It's not easy, and it's kind of crazy trying to upload, edit, write, move my viewers around to all these different endeavors. But I'm literally trying to make it so that you guys can check out the Time Teller brand and have a plethora of content to choose from. So it's not just, oh, here's the Time Teller episode for this week. Okay, like T3's just uploading watch stuff this week. No, I want there to be watch stuff, car stuff, life stuff, like a bunch of things for you guys. And so if you guys want to support the things I'm doing, like it really does not cost you any money. Just clicking subscribe, leaving some comments, it does mean a lot. So if you could check out this short, okay, and leave a comment. Oops, I clicked the wrong screen, my bad. I'm going to leave a... If you could click this short, what's up, Jeff Ott, and leave a comment, it would help out a ton. Gumball Watterson, would you rather have your dream watch or car? Love your videos, by the way. Thank you so much. Here's the weird thing. It's not that I'm full of myself, but I am kind of confident that, like, I don't want to say I'm content with the cars I have, because I'm not. There are other cars that I want. Absolutely. There are a ton of other cars that I wish I could have and experience. But I think I'm very happy with that right now. And I feel confident that I'll be able to get whatever car I want in the future. But there are some watches that are so unattainable that, like, there's like no way that I would be able to get them without, like, divine intervention. So I would have to say, if I could make a wish and snap my fingers and have either my dream watch or dream car, I would have to say dream watch. I would have to. Because the truth is, all of my dream cars are still, like, less expensive than my dream watches. That should tell you how messed up my brain. Like, what is he looking at? Dude, the Rolex 6062, you could probably get like two F40s for that. So I'd be happy with, you know what? If I had a Rolex 6062 with the snap of my fingers, I'd be happy driving one of my Porsches with a Rolex 6062 on my wrist. So, although I am a gearhead and I love cars, it's, yeah. I gotta go with watches, man. What BPH is your dream watch? I think it's 21. It's either 21 in the 21,000s or less. This is an old Rolex with an Eigler movement, so it's not high beat at all. It's in fact quite a low beat movement. $155. Let's go. Guys, if you could leave a comment on that episode with a question for an upcoming Q&A that my dad's going to do, that'd be awesome. The Timist, my friend, is here. What up, Jory? Late to the party. I'm in Romania on vacation, but had to check in with my feet. Heck yeah, dude. Enjoy Romania. I think Andrew Tate lives in Romania. That's what everyone dunks on him for, is like, why does he live in Romania? Say what you want about Andrew Tate. I mean, doesn't he have like multiple Bugattis and like other crazy cars? So he clearly knows what he's doing, whatever. It's working out for him. Declan, have you considered getting the Rolex Cellini moon phase and just putting a Jubilee bracelet on it? It would look similar to, heck no, because the Rolex Cellini, they don't make Rolex Cellinis in oyster cases. It doesn't have an oyster case. But a Rolex 6062 has an oyster case. Silly Billy. Let's get a couple more questions in, guys. I want to thank you for the support. We're going to wrap this one up because I actually have to work on an episode for the Time Teller channel, because there's a bajillion channels we're doing here. Do I have any IWC? I don't currently, but I will in the future. I almost pulled the trigger on a Portuguese chronograph. If I were to get an IWC, it'd probably be a Portuguese chronograph. Rolex should be zero value in every human given one. No. Vince, thank you so much. I'm reading comments, by the way. I like rose gold, but not commonly appreciated. Well, how about Blancpain? I love Blancpain. I don't own any currently, but their Villaret series is insane. Blancpain Villaret. Very nice watch. Rose gold. What is my take on rose gold? It was overappreciated for a very long time recently in like modern history. I think that rose gold, ever rose, pink gold, whatever you want to call it, every watchmaker has their own name for it. From 18 to now, rose gold has been overused, in my opinion. Yellow gold is making a comeback, which is nice to see. I would like to see more white gold, but we don't. The trends the trends operate in spite of what we want. So yeah, I would like to see more white gold. I'm a bigger fan of yellow gold than rose gold. Rose gold has been overused for the last like 5 years. So yeah. Billy Schmidt, take care, bro. What's the number one watch essential you'd recommend? That's a very good question. Honestly, a decent strap. A good strap on a watch changes the whole life of the watch. If you can get a good strap, and yes, of course, have the ability to change that strap with, a toolkit or a spring bar tool. I sell those at the Amazon store, the Time Teller Amazon. If you check that out, we have affiliate links there where you can get them. The exact ones I use actually, but you don't have to spend a ton of money. I honestly think a decent strap can breathe new life into whatever watch you own, and it can make it feel like a new watch. So that's what I would say. Probably a good strap is an essential. Sam led consulting. My dad is a neuropsych here in SB. Kudos for your dad for taking the leap and starting a channel. Hey man, you should, you know what? Email me, info@thetimetellershop.com. Maybe we can get them to talk to each other. Watch them start a podcast with each other. That'd be hilarious. Gumball Watterson, do you watch American soccer? No. Hell no. Reading comments. Bolt action spring bar tool. As far as my leather strap on a diver, yay or nay? Yay. I do it all the time. I think I have a leather strap on my SKX right now. I do it all the time. There are no rules to this, okay? People want to tell you that like how to wear a watch. I've already broken the main rule. People say that the watch has to be on your left wrist. I'm a lefty. I don't like doing fine motor skill things and reaching for stuff with a watch on my wrist. It's uncomfortable. So I wear my watch on my right wrist. That's already like, why are you doing that? I still get comments to this day. People complain, why should I trust him? He's wearing the watch on the wrong wrist. What an idiot. Okay, well, the difference is that no one knows who the F you are. And I get over 1 million views a month. So maybe I should be telling you how to wear your watch. Ya dumb. But, yeah, you can do whatever. You could wear, if you could get a watch strap big enough and you made your watch into a belt, do that. I don't care how you wear your watch. Audi or BMW? Audi. I really, there's like maybe 3 BMWs that I like in the entire world. And, yeah, BMWs are just terrible, and the way people drive them make it even worse. Yeah, I don't like bracelets for the most part. That's why you'll see, if you look at my collection as a whole, there aren't very many with bracelets because, like, my the only watches I really have on the bracelet are my Vacheron, my Submariner, my President. Everything else is pretty much on some form of strap. All right, I'm a helicopter pilot, but I'm so embarrassed to tell my mother I played piano in a bleep house. Talk to my dad about it. He's a shrink. Seems like something you might need to parse out with a doctor. Go to the Beverly Hills Shrink and leave a comment. Nissan or Toyota? I know everybody wants me to say Toyota because Supra. The Supra has been ruined by social media. Is that Supra? Is that Supra? Overrated. Now, on the flip side of that, with Nissan, everybody only wants to talk about the GTR. It's also overrated. However, the R32 GTR is better than anything Toyota has ever put out in their entire life. So I'd go for Nissan just because of the R32 and the Hakosuka GTR. The Hakosuka GTR is the best ever. If you don't know what the Hakosuka GTR, look up Hakosuka or Lunchbox GTR. Mike Calucci on Certified T3 bot. All my watches with bracelets are the ones with stupid 21mm lugs. Yeah. C8 Corvette opinion. You cannot deny that car 100% rips. But they should not have called it a Corvette. They should have named it something else. A Corvette is a rear-wheel drive, front-engine muscle car. Putting the engine mid-rear placement ups the performance, makes it crazy. The car is insane. Awesome car. Probably should have called it something else, in my opinion. It's like with that stupid Mach 3 Mustang. Like, why did they call it a Mustang? Like, call it something else. Good questions. Posty, I think so. Send me an email with one of them. I can give you my assessment. And a fastback. Ew. The time S. That's pretty funny. But okay, guys, I'm going to wrap this one up. I want to thank you so much for supporting all of the endeavors on the Time Teller brand. It's a lot of content for you guys, and that's kind of the plan. We're trying to make it as enjoyable as possible. 155 subscribers. Please leave a comment with a question on this short from my dad's channel, and he will be responding to your guys' questions. So I'd really appreciate it. For all the people that are watching this on the playback, again, please click that short, leave a comment with a question for my dad, and he will answer it. And yeah, guys, get out of your comfort zone. You know, starting these channels and doing these endeavors, it's uncomfortable. My dad is not super, like, totally comfortable with YouTube yet, but he's getting out of his comfort zone, and it will pay off. Tell someone you love them, even if you're kind of, you know, in a funk. Extending love often makes you feel better, so I'll kick it off. I love each and every one of you. And don't forget to tell yourself you love yourself, because at the end of the day, that's all you got, and you should treat yourself the way that you would treat your best friend. So I know that you rag on your best friend sometimes, you're critical of your best friend sometimes, and that's good. You can rag on yourself, you can be critical of yourself, but at the end of the day, you should show yourself love and kindness and patience. You should have patience and consideration with yourself. Most people don't, and I'm learning that as well. So I will catch you on the next one. Stay happy, stay healthy, stay blessed. I'm Jory Goodman, the Time Teller. Remember, I didn't invent time. I just tell it. Thank you, Timex, for the new watch. All right, guys, I will see you on the Monday episode, and